What's up YouTube? Dan from Dberg Skate here, and today I'm going to be reviewing for you all the Tiago 1010 shoes by New Balance. These are probably the nicest pair of shoes I've ever gotten the chance to skate. They perform great, and we're going to get into detail in a little bit as to why these shoes are so amazing. So before rocking these Tiagos, I was skating these Lakais, and before that I was skating S shoes, before that Nike, before that Adidas. So I've been skating a lot of nice shoes recently, but in my opinion, nothing compares to the Tiagos. I've never felt so locked into the board on any skate shoe before, and I've never felt so comfortable wearing a pair of skate shoes. And a lot of that is because these shoes provide a tremendous amount of support. Now, if you buy a brand new pair of these shoes, what you'll notice right away is they're going to take some time to break in. The bottom sole of these shoes is a little different than most skate shoes. You've got this really thick layer of rubber, and that provides you a lot of support and a lot of protection from the impact you take when skating. Versus with a shoe like Lakai, it's got that typical rubber sole, and the very bottom is usually pretty thin. Whereas with time, you'll wear down the shoe all the way to its core. With the strong sole like these New Balance shoes, the layer is so thick and so strong, I just don't think that's possible. So when you do get these shoes originally, the sole is going to be rock solid. Usually with a skate shoe, you want the ability to wiggle your toes a lot because a lot of tricks require you to really dig into the board with your toes. With these, you do get that control, but after you've broken in the shoe well. When I first got these shoes, you really couldn't bend them like this at all. It was super stiff. It took a little bit of time to break in. But once you got these broken in and once you're adjusted to these, you're going to really like the sole. It's super strong, super thick, and it truly feels like an athletic piece of equipment, like actual athletic shoes. Because as skateboarders, we are athletes and we need high quality equipment like this. Now, one thing that sets these shoes aside from many others is they provide an incredible amount of support. They kind of are in between a high top and a low cut shoe. Comparing to these Lakai shoes, which are super low cut, you have a lot more of your feet covered with the Tiago. However, compared to a shoe like an S that I was skating before, there's a little bit more of your feet exposed. However, the support you get on these is amazing. And a lot of the reason why is because the shoes have so much padding inside them. I would say you have about double the padding in the Tiago shoe versus a Lakai shoe. And this does a lot of great things for you. It makes wearing skate shoes feel comfortable. It makes skating a lot more comfortable. The impact you take on your feet is just so much more minimal. Even when it comes to like rolling your ankle, it's not going to roll as bad, and additionally, you're going to be less likely to roll your ankle with such a shoe. And even the insole here is super comfortable as well. When I was referring to the padding, I really meant, on the sides, all around the shoe, the front of it. But the insole is super soft, so that in conjunction with the super strong outsole is going to really absorb a ton of the impact that you take. So whether you're jumping off stairs, you're doing flip tricks, you will feel a big difference in these shoes. And because of all the support that you get, you will feel more locked in to a degree. For example, when skating transition, although the sole is pretty big, I do feel like I am never going to slip off my board. One trick that feels a little bit different in this shoe, for example, is the backside 180. When I do a backside 180 with these shoes, I just feel super locked in, I feel one with the board, and I feel like there is no way that I slip off whatsoever. So overall, these are definitely the best pair of skate shoes that I've ever worn, ever gotten to skate, and they've been holding up very well. I've been skating these for a couple months now, and the bottom of the sole is completely intact. There's really no wear whatsoever. All the grip is still on the shoe. I really haven't experienced any ripping on the shoe whatsoever, and even the laces are super strong. They've stayed perfectly intact as well. So this shoe is tough. It's made of very high quality material. It will last you and it will perform amazing. So overall, these shoes are a 10 out of 10. I highly recommend you pick up a pair. These are the best shoes I've ever skated. So make sure to pick up your Tiago 1010s today at the Freestyle Shop. Link is in the description to this video, so make sure to check it out. And now it's time to go skate. Thank you for watching today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you found this helpful. And I hope you go out there and buy yourself a pair of Tiago 1010s from New Balance. At the Freestyle Shop, of course. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, drop a comment if you have any questions, and make sure you are subscribed for more videos.